Hey, what's going on? If you've been active on the music side of YouTube for a while, you may have seen this video.
60 minutes, overtime.
So I'm going to pick 4 notes from this hat. Oh, you can pick 4 notes.
I'll pick them.
Yes.
All right.
And then I'm going to improvise a piece based on them.
All right.
Now, what she does is extraordinarily impressive. I'm several years older than her, and I can't do anything close to that, right? What she did, amazing, amazing. However, did you notice that she used the wrong note? She was given a B natural, but she played with a B flat. And I can understand why, because making that B natural into a B flat made it in G minor, and that's much more fitting for a classical sonata. But that's not the note she was given, and I can, like, if she tried to work with the note that she was given, she would have had to do some sort of melodic minor idea, or maybe a whole tone idea would fit in, but it made a lot of sense to go with something diatonic instead, but she did use that different note, and so I want to try to do basically the same thing that she did. And it probably won't turn out quite as well, and it's definitely not going to be a sonata, but I want to actually use the real notes that she was given, and try and make something out of that, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try and, like, give myself a minute to think about it, I guess, but I kind of already have... You know what? I'm not going to give myself a minute, because I already know what the notes are, and I've known what the notes are for a little bit now, so... I'm just going to go straight into it, and we're going to see where it goes. The basic idea I have is just to do a minor plagal cadence, because that'll fit in with that note. And fortunately, well, yeah, fortunately, if we think of it as like G major with a plagal cadence, instead of adjusting the B so that we're in G minor, we're thinking of the E flat, or was it a D sharp? I don't know. We're thinking of that note as the interesting note. And so that'll be fun. Okay, so let's do it. Move the mic out of the way. Can I just, like, put it there? Yeah, that works. All right, here we go. All right, hey, that's not too bad, right? It was pretty simple. Like, I just basically played a lot of chords. There wasn't too much in the way of melody, unfortunately, but it sounded all right, and you definitely heard the influence of the four notes. And the basic idea I had, the only idea I really had about the structure of it, was that I was gonna modulate somehow to B flat. And so what I did is I went to G minor first, and I played like a minor version of it, basically. I guess it's already kind of half minor, but I played in actual G minor, using the notes that she actually used. And then from G minor, it was easy to go into B flat, because of course those are I don't know, how would you say it? Diatonically interlocked. That's how I'm going to say it right now. I'm sure there's an actual term. But anyway, as in the diatonic key of one contains the other and vice versa. So, and then I went back. I forget how I went back, but I think it was, oh yeah, I ended on a B flat and then just went back to a G minor. And then I did all those like weird chords. And then there are a couple of places where I did some chromaticism and like parallel chords going chromatically in the bass line for the jazz, a little bit of jazz influence like that. That was like or what was it? Or whatever, right? So I went from G minor, yeah, I was like, so it was in B flat, so it was like, and then from B flat I went into, and then I went into G minor like that, and then what did I do? I went like, right, so I did the, that's like a little bit of chromatic stuff, a little bit of jazz in there, and then from that, I did like the 5 sus4 to 5 to major 1, so I basically went from G major, I mean, it's not really G major, but it kind of is G major but like consistently doing the minor plagal cadence kind of makes it not exactly G major, but whatever, we'll call it G major at the beginning. So it went from G major to G minor to B flat major, back to G minor, and then into some weird chromatic places, and then to G major, and then we ended it. So yeah, the way I actually ended it, I wasn't a fan of, like the like ending on that note or whatever. Whatever. It was improv, so I couldn't really think about a way to end it nicely, but it was all right. There you go. That's the video. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, okay. See you next time.